my contraptions are calibrated, we may now depart.
Ah, ah, ah. Ah, 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 ah. Come on. Tab in there. There we go. Alrighty. Alright. Gabagool. Hi, everybody. Hope everyone's having a good day. Their fixes to AI have been super noticeable in my solo world. I've been noticing it too. They still haven't fixed the memory leak issue, but it's helped a lot. And Izzy, Yahoo, how you doing, cutie? We have Bandana. uh, but Umbral, how you doing? Izzy, how you doing? Cozy, how you doing? Thank you for the camp. Ginger, how you doing? How are you? Makotototototo, how you doing? Pain Peko. I don't know what I want my outfit to be. I mean, like, get a couple of sketches hashed out, right? You know, I would definitely recommend getting a couple of rough sketches hashed, and just kind of like see what parts you like, what parts you don't. And G7, how you doing, cutie? Welcome, welcome. How are you, King? I read your line. I just forgot to say hi to you. I'm sorry. So, ah, we're gonna be messing around with the little Xiaoyun. We're actually gonna. I'm sorry, Yai, my baby girl, but your weapon is literally perfect for a DPS Xiaoyun. So we're gonna be stealing it for a bit. So the goal is pretty much simple, right? We're gonna mess around with some Xiaoyun 50/50. No, something funny. I'm sorry, I was reading your line as I was talking. I'm so sorry to hear that you lost the 50/50. That still sucks, you know.
We'll see about that. Truth repeats its course. Skyward.
Oh no! He died before I could get the attack off. Why are you not getting up? Tap. Kick it. Aha! Yeet! 35k! Okay, not too bad at level 70.
Make way for the Adeptus.
Not bad at all for level 70. We're not healing very much though. That is a concern that I have right now with this comp. Is that we're not healing very much. I might have to hold up. Did you? But I did get Gaming though. Yo, grats. I didn't. I did not get Gaming. Pain Peko. Okay, hold up.
Let the wind lead.
Maybe I still need Jean for the team heal on this comp. I'm just using a lot of Jean nowadays, and I'm kind of happy about that. Does my Jean have the Animo Shred constellation? No, that's next. That's next con. I need a Jean con. The fuck is this?
Hey, find that was worth the trip.
What's going on here? A mere rock. Did I absorb the rock? What the fuck did I just do? What I do with the rock? Am I supposed to do something with the rock? Y'all have Gene? I got stuff to do. I'll talk to you later. Mwah. I got Yai and Zhao. Oh, man. So, one interesting thing is that, so, Yai's weapon, the Conqueror's Verity, every time you use your elemental skill, you increase your elemental skill damage by 12%, up to 3 stacks, so 36% damage. And then once you have all 3 stacks, you get a 12% damage boost. Just overall. Every jump counts as an elemental skill for Xiaoyun. So, 1, 2, 3, and you can see the Conqueror's Verity is completely lit up. So I actually need another Conqueror's Verity so I can have my meme DPS Xiaoyun. I need my meme DPS Xiaoyun. I don't care if it's optimal. I don't care if it's suboptimal. I need it. I want it. I'm gonna use it. All right. We're gonna make it. We're gonna make it work. We're gonna make it work. All right. We're gonna make DPS Xiaoyun work. All right. That's what I've decided, chat. We decided to go full fucking autism and turn our DPS into a healer. It's too late for me. The only character I don't have is Bird Mommy. Could be worse people to lose it on. True. So yeah, we're gonna mess. We're gonna do a little bit of the world quest today. We're gonna mess around with the story. We're gonna take care of Gabagool.
Illusion shattered. Yeah. Lights out. You had your chance. Let's keep torn to oblivion. Shudder. Freeze to the core. Rack and ruin.
And kaboom! No, I didn't crit! Bro, what happened to my Raiden's health, dude? Ha! Have you heard of the tale of the healer? Yeah. True. True, amen. Have you heard of the tale of Yai the healer? So yeah, no, we're gonna be working on getting the rest of the ascension mats for Xiaoyun today. I'm gonna need some assistance getting the other things in order. Oh, what talent books do we need? Do we even need any talent books right now? I have enough equity saved up, just enough. I guess the only other person would be Chevreuse, but she doesn't even really need like any of her fucking talents that level. I guess her E. I guess just her E. So order. I will have order, I guess. We need more justice. Justice and order. I'll just alternate. Justice. Baboom. Healer Yai heals you out of scab you out of your Mora. God, I love you, Navia. Navia's great. I'm very happy with Navia. Navia's actually top fucking tier, bro. Like, she's amazing. I'm so glad she exists. I will have order, too, and a large iced tea. I still have zero idea who Gaming is. I'm sure that once we get the Lantern Rite event and we start doing that quest, we'll know. But I, too, have no idea who he is. I know he's some sort of bodyguard. Slash, but, like, why a bodyguard for a shipping company needs to be, like, a festive lion boy, I'll never know. I'll never understand the logic behind it. But he do be what he is. He really do be what he is, though. Just gonna make some random shit. Because why not? Do we have enough of those? Yeah, I have enough of those. We could use some more. Goro, but less hot? I mean, okay, look, not wrong, alright? And Mudkip, what's up? How you doing, cutie? Look, look, look. They're not wrong, alright? It's not great that that's the case, but they're not wrong. And bees, mwah. I'm doing alrighty, gamer. I'm just vibing. We're about to do a little bit of Genshin today. I think we're gonna do a little bit of the World Quest, and if anybody's available and free and will allow me to mooch off of their... Oh no, Abyss reset again. If anybody's okay with letting me mooch off their fucking Gabagool, that'd be awesome. It's like calling Gwyniafen streaming. Damn. True. Facts. Alright. Forced feminized Goro is a different story. Morax gotcha. Hell yeah. Miss Hina. Ooh woo. I prefer Twink Goro. Look, they're both good. There's room across the table for both, okay? But yeah, if anybody is okay with letting me go into their world and steal Xiaoyun mats, I'd appreciate it. No pressure, though.
Skyward, scatter.
Such adeptal energy, and Adeptus says, after all, return me to my original position, where I am worshipped. Original position? Where the fuck is his original position? Okay, so we grabbed him here. That tells us nothing. Is there like an overlook where I'm supposed to take him? I mean, this is between Liwa and Fontaine, so if you have Liwa, you have... Oh! Return to his original position. Protect the land. Original position. Okay, where the fuck am I supposed to take you? So, okay. Hit T to pick you up. You're a little cloud. He was already here, though! Wait, I'm so confused! I didn't move him at all!
Some form of curio discernment mechanism.
All I do is pick him up and put him literally back where I found him, and then he gave me a chest. What? Huh? You changed his direction? Oh, by accident, yeah. He just wanted a piece. True. He just a village accountant. Oh, okay, cool. Oh, so she's the local tax collector! Everybody hates this bitch. You know everybody hates her. She's a local tax collector. Alright, that also reminds me. Since we're using Xiaoyun, we should have the... aha! The cloud retainer device. Yeah!
Skyward, scatter.
Youngsters, over here! Grandpa Lou. Oh. Topaz? She fell off after Numby left her? Damn. Not hot like Topaz and her. What's up, Rever? You're finally here. Something the matter? Young master, you the son of the Feiyu's Commerce Guild manager? No. We're just here to investigate. Oh, so you're not the Commerce Guild's young master. My apologies. I was considering your wondrously fashionable attire and your flying companion. Your conduct, too, was so unlike ours that I assumed you must have come from Liyue Harbor to discuss matters with us. Nubby went out to get the milk, never came back. In Warhammer Total War, Empire soldiers get to imagine their enemies as tax collectors! Oh, that's great. Crazy seeing Chinese community going crazy over the 3 wishes? Yeah, because it's trash. This is their fucking Chinese New Year's, and China takes Chinese New Year's very seriously. You don't fuck with Chinese New Year's. You also don't fuck with anniversary rewards in general. But the thing is, Genshin got a pass during the anniversary because nobody brought up shit. But the fact that like their anniversary rewards still haven't improved, Honkai Star Rails is always improving, and then on top of that, their fucking Lunar New Year's reward is a spin in the face of 3 pulls. Yeah, of fucking course. You just don't fuck with China. Yeah, they just got numbers. All right. Tax collectors sounds like a good time to be gay and do crimes. Exactly. Lou, I am surnamed. All of the village call me Grandpa Lou. Apologize, I must in recent years have not been too kind. I don't even have the tea to treat you to as guests. The Adepti will certainly not be satisfied with the tea ceremony this year. Grandpa Lou, that stuff right by you. Aren't those tea leaves? Watch Star Rail get a free 5-star standard select for anniversary? Yes. Yes, please. If that happens, I'm gonna die laughing. Yeah, me too. The quality is far too lacking. How could I possibly serve such things to my guests? Speaking honestly, we're waiting for someone for the Xiaoyun Commerce Guild. We have to discuss the tea leaf problem. They are our biggest customers, after all. The crux of the matter is the batch of tea is simply unsatisfactory. Whether in terms of taste or quantity, it's an open secret amongst tea merchants. Old Lao, the village chief, has also decided that no tea may be sold until the quality problem is solved. I've heard tale that the young master of the Commerce Guild is exceptionally smart and skilled. If he's caught wind that this year's tea harvest was lacking both quality and quantity, I thought he would come in person. Or if not, send someone here. So here I wait. Anyway, the problem with the tea leaves, well, I believe it lies with the soil. The problem with the soil? Indeed. I've lived here my whole life, worked with the tea since I was but a wee lad. I can notice problems that others might miss. As I see it, and may the Adeptus Fujin bless us, it is an imbalance in our soil and water. Look, after 3 years, I've just grown used to it. That's the thing. You shouldn't grow used to it. You deserve better. Shit, anniversary rewards are the norm. They shouldn't be. We need to keep fighting it. We should, like, oh, yeah. Oh, every year the government comes around and shoots us in the foot. I guess I just have to live with it. Man, this foot pain is really killing me. No! What the fuck? Every year, the government comes by and kicks us in the nads. Oh, well, that's life. No! Need an event where we just help Yai heatify all the other boys? Yes. Yeah, they want you to get used to it so you don't question and buy more primos. No, yeah, exactly. You have to fight it. They should totally just give us like 90 free pulls, consider the shit that Star Rail gets. Yeah, for real. Adeptus Fujin? Oh, so you already heard the tale? It's quite rare. Even amongst locals, few remember. Many, many years ago, Xiaoyun village was nothing more than a barren hill. Terrifying demons dwelt there, and it was all thanks to the Adeptus Fujin that the demons were defeated. The tea trees were planted, allowing our ancestors to come live here. Yeah, best example I've heard is Genshin feed you literal shit. When they feed you dirt, you think, hey, this isn't as bad, even though you're still eating dirt and shit. Yeah, exactly. It's fucking stupid. I've been saying from the very beginning that Genshin's rewards are, like, constantly shit. And, like, everyone's like, well, that's just gacha. I'm like, well, it shouldn't be. I feel like I'm the only one that's been like, bro, come on. We deserve better, like, from the very beginning. And everyone's like, in the beginning, everyone's like, Genshin's pretty generous. Look at all the primos you get from, like, achievements and shit. I'm like, bro, it's like 5 primos per achievement. You need 80 of them to get a single pull. Fuck you and the horse you're riding on. Alright? Anybody who defended Genshin over 5 primos per achievement, fuck you. Holy shit. I heard this, I actually heard this argument online. I'm like, y'all are retarded. Alright? Just a little bit. I don't like using that word, but you are mentally handicapped. Genuinely. The Stockholm Syndrome at its finest? Yeah. Anniversary gifts are massive. Wow, yeah, 1 whole temple. Holy shit, wow. The samurai are so used to their slop, they do not recognize the taste of poison. The castle shall be unguarded by nightfall. Yeah, for real, bro. Yeah, so yeah, I don't know what to do about it either. The codes give 60 or 100 primos, though. Okay. Quick question. Can you even get a single pull with 60 or 100 primo gems? The answer is no. That's a rhetorical question. The answer is no. Cross refrain from using that word. If Bebe can be banned for that, so can you. Yeah, true. I like, that came out of me. I do apologize. You know, I do genuinely think that the people who defended Genshin and their shitty practices like, when it comes to rewards, are slightly mentally handicapped. I'm dead ass serious. But, despite the fact that, like, the problem is I grew up on that word. And for us, it was like, oh, it wasn't meant to be offensive. It was just meant to be an insult. It had nothing to do with people who are like, actually mentally handicapped. But at the same time, that's the word that you also use for the mentally handicapped. And therefore, it's bad. I can do better. I acknowledge it. Apologizing, not my No, I was in the wrong there. I shouldn't have said that. Yeah, no, I'm sorry. I grew up on it. My brain is fucked up. You know, a lot of things. Moving on. Damn. For the love of God, shut the fuck. I'm apologizing, alright? I blame our school. Yeah, no. It was just like a schoolyard insult. I grew up not even knowing what it meant, right? And that's not like a defense. It's just I genuinely didn't grow up knowing what it meant. If you dig your hole any further, you're gonna start streaming in Australia? Damn. It's a whole new demographic. Crikey. Alright. Yeah, either way, I believe you. If that's the case, then that makes things easy. I'll bring some tea samples. Let's have a talk with old Lou. Something wrong, Grandpa Lou? Royalty-free sad music and look straight at the camera? Good God. My dad is still salty I dropped out of school. I mean, if you don't have, like, at least a GED, you should get one. If you dropped out of school in, like, college, that's fine. If college is not for you, that's totally fine. College is, like, 30% a scam anyway. Right? Actually, college is 70% a scam. If you're not, like, a superstar sports athlete, college is kind of a scam. Because student loans is, good God. But you should get a GED, like, at minimum. It's the sad reality that, like, the whole world will look down at you. Like, don't get me wrong. Half of high school is pointless, but a GED is not. You could drop out of high school as long as you have a GED. I dropped in like 12th grade. Oh my God. Okay, hold up. Wait a second. If you dropped in like 10th, 11th, I'd be like, oh no, but I'd understand. 12th grade? Motherfucker, you were almost done. You were almost done, my guy. You just needed like 6 more months. Why don't you just stick it out? You might as well have finished it at that point. That's like running 90% to a finish line, even if you don't care about the fucking marathon, and be like, nah! Doesn't seem like you can apply to Paimon. Don't worry, even if he sees through it, no one's idea but mine. None of the blame shall fall on you, so let's go. Blessings of Sunken Jade. Imagine being in early education that's ADHD, puts you into special classes because they think you're mentally deficit because they don't know how to handle it. People are fucking stupid. Some people should not be educators. Some people get into teaching for the money, and I'm like, bro, there's no money in it. Like, just don't. The real diploma or the traumas we collected along the way. That part's true. That part's true. That part's completely true, right? Geoparticle. Ah! Why? Okay, jumping over it. The Z-axis matters for these fucking particles, apparently. Wait, hold up. I'm missing one. Ah! Fuck you! I'm the real bird here. Returned you to normal for a big forehead. Well, damn. Okay. Oh boy, 30 whole primos for Genshin drops. Can't use them to wait to use them on a single pull. Oh wait. I want you to test something with Bird Mommy. What do you need tested? What is it that you need testing? I'm down. Dude, this village is sick. Giant Ba? Drink till throat sore deserved.
Yeah, skyward.
Ah. Can she mine her with her sky drop? I must know. Oh, I don't believe so. Hold up, let me go find, like... What the hell? Oh, shit! Oh, this is sick, actually! Wait, that was actually cool as fuck! Wait, that was actually really neat.
Perhaps one should invent some form
That
of
new
hero
emote,
discernment
holy, what the
mechanism.
fuck is that? Is that a frog with Yai's fucking hair? Why? Why did you do this? Why you like this?
Skyward, scatter.
Why you like this? Nice.
Perhaps one should invent some form of curio discernment mechanism.
Okay.
Yeah, skyward, scatter.
Yeah, I'm not seeing any ore around to, like, test that theory on. Within 20 seconds.
Skyward, scatter.
Oh no. Ooh, hello. What are you? Whoa. Where are you taking me? Oh, just back. It just takes me back.
Perhaps one should invent
Kind of
some
like
form of
Favge,
curio
but
discernment
Yai.
mechanism.
Good god.
Scatter.
I hate this. Dea's still the hottest character in the game? Facts. Spit them facts, my brother.
Skyward.
Alright. Skirk exists, so you're wrong. Okay, first of all, Skirk hasn't been released yet.
Yeah, skyward.
I don't even think Skirk counts when she's not released yet. Second of all, something about Skirk's body shape is a little weird. Something about her proportions doesn't hit me quite right. Like, she's really hot. She's super hot. But, like, something about, like, her proportions something's off. Like, her body shape kind of looks like a thumb to me. Like, I think her torso size is actually too small. Because the way okay, I know this is, like, where her hips end. This is, like, her waist. But with the way that they modeled her, it looks like her waist is, like, up here. And so her torso looks like a fucking bean. She kind of, yeah, like, her head, her head looks too big for her torso. She makes me think of, like, a thumb. It looks like a very long thumb. I don't know why. I don't know. I like to personally shake the artist drawing Dea in skimpy clothes, lathered in oil. Yes. Blind Fox strikes again. What? What do you mean? Gabagool? Kiara XP, not really, but leave me to my delusions. No, like, her proportions just don't look right to me.
Skyward, scatter.
I don't know. It's just me. Okay? I find her overall design top fucking tier. But something about her just doesn't look right. I don't know. I like, she looks a little off. Like her model needed more time to cook. I'm just confused about the thumb comparison. Don't worry. Her body proportions are like all over the place. It makes me think of a thumb. I don't know. Yeah, her design is top tier, but I wouldn't call her hot. I'm kind of scratching the doll's head. Look, it was made by a cat's claw. It gave me the option to pet, but no petting animation. I want die. Ooh, Chen-Yu Adepti. Wait, am I just stealing their tea harvest? Oh, let's go. Rob the tea farmers of their fucking harvest. Let's go, chat.
Dare to mess with me? Ears of the storm.
Skyward, scatter. Yeah.
She is very cool. I just don't like the way I just don't like the way her body shape. Something about her body shape just isn't quite right. Something about it just a little off. Like, and I'm not saying that to be like derogatory. I genuinely think something went wrong with her like proportions. You're rich now after getting that team. Total one Shogun is anything to go about. God, I love her fucking mobility, bro. Like, her ability is just very fun. I do wish that she got more vertical on top of the horizontal movement. I don't feel like she gets enough I don't feel like she gets enough vertical movement alongside of her horizontal. I think she could afford a little more. But that's just me. I'm picky. You want to tab back in, Genshin? I'm actually pulling a little more for her. Like, I don't think she's, like, a must-pull by any means. And I actually wouldn't even recommend pulling her. She's really hot, but, like, you know... but Jean kind of already does what she does mechanically. I guess the only real benefit to her is that she enables more plunge attack team comps, assuming that you're ulting very consistently. Which also probably means that you want an energy recharge stance, which I have not put on her, nor do I plan to. Gabagool. Eula over Rosaria. Rosaria isn't even top 10. Facts. Uncle Lo, this batch still isn't very good. They're not fragrant enough when you dry them, and they get so dry and brittle that you can't even put them in the roller. Even the ones that survive the secondary processes end up coming out a complete disaster. Are you sure it isn't a problem with the machines? Are you sure you haven't forgotten how to operate it? What a thing to say. How could we be careless with you looking over our shoulders? Huh, how could you indeed? Ah, yeah, it's Grandpa Lu. Get back to work. And this respectable-looking young man is, I forgot you likes this 50% of the time. So does everyone else. She's so hot, though. I would say that's personal preference, not facts, Cross. But I love Eula. Damn, am I glad I got her? Yes. I am but one who comes to the aid of the oppressed and the need. A disciple of the Guhua. Oh, what the heck? And you even proclaim yourself a member of the Guhua clan? This is the young master of the Fiend Commerce Guild. He really likes wandering hero novels for fun, and the landscape of Chen-Yu Vale is filled with a mysterious mystique. Must have gone to his head. And this is my servant. It will suffice to call her Mini Pie. Yes, that's it. Call me Mini Pie. Oh, in that case, welcome. Guests like you is a rare treat indeed. We have been quite reliant on the assistance of the Commerce Guild for many a year. But as for what happened this year, I suspect you have already heard about. You guys are playing literally fucking tug of war with my VTuber model. Holy fucking shit. Holy goddamn shit. This is the biggest tug of war I've ever fucking seen in my life. I can't. What's wrong? You're looking so miserable. Did Jin miss up at work again? This is exactly why I say you push it to put a cooldown. Hush, it's our tug of war. On one hand, I'm glad y'all are having fun with it, right? I am. On the other hand, damn. You're mocking me again. My apologies, dear guests. Normally I would invite guests from afar to sample our new teas. But this year's batch is, well, you know. No need to stand on ceremony, Chief Lo. We're here to help. Yep, the young master is very concerned about the tea leaves, so there's no need to be tied up with formalities, Chief Lo. Very well. To tell you the truth, this batch of tea leaves is no good either. They can't be dried. I can't tell if they were bad when they were picked or if it's a problem with the machine in our workshop. I think it breaks when you redeem it too fast, though. Oh, absolutely. And Kazuchi, mwah, Yahoo, how you doing, cutie? Quick, everyone in chat, spam the changes. Oh, no. Oh, my God. How's that difficult? Why not just use some of the older leaves you have in stock and see if the problem you get from drying them is any different? If the problem is normal, then you know it's not, product is normal, you know it's not a problem with the machine. Seriously, I've told you before. Forget it. We have important guests present. We'll give your method a try, Jin. Do we have any fresh tea leaves from the older batches? There's some in the warehouse. What's up? What's up? What's up? Oh, good one. We've been talking for a good while now, and you weren't listening to a single word, were you? Go fetch some of the older batches and process it along with some of the newer stuff that Grandpa Lou brought using the machine. And don't you dare skip a single step. I'll be watching you. Why do you sound like a character for Samurai Pizza Cats? I don't know. I'm just doing voices. How about these? I see our two guests are quite young. They might prefer snacks to tea testing. Why not turn these two batches into tea cakes? The quality of each will be evident with a single taste. What do you think, old Lou? Agreed. We'll do just that. Jin, listen up. Take these two batches of tea leaves and turn them into two different tea cakes. One cake from each batch. Don't you dare get a single leaf mixed up. Yes, sir, Uncle Lou. You want me to mix them all into one cake? Oh, I can't even. Maybe if we do it enough, Cross will become a combination of fox and plush. I don't think it works like that. Sorry for the long wait. We've got both tea cakes here. Let's try them both one at a time, shall we? Well, how's the taste?
First one tasted a bit strange, but the second one's delicious.
Yeah, I agree. The tea cakes made from the tea we had in stock taste fine. Alright, you win. According to you, the tea processing machinery is fine. In other words, the problem was with the tea itself. The new batch of tea, it's just not as good as before. It's over the water and soil. But perhaps it's the cauldron that's the problem. It's old and it's in disrepair, which must have offended the Adeptus, causing the tea to deteriorate.
No, it's the soil and water. It is the elements that nourish the soil,
Enough! Let's get that technician in charge of the tea cauldron here first. That Fontanian, the one for the Fontaine Research Institute, what was it again? Such a pain to pronounce. Jin, go get her. Jin! Where did that lazy loafer abscond to this time? That brainless nitwit. I was gonna have him go to the Yilong Wharf and search out for a technician. Actually, I'm an honorary senior researcher for the Fontaine Research Institute. Oh, I never imagined that the young master of the Feiyun Combat skill to be so skilled. That makes it easy, please, if you lend a hand.
It's just an honorary title, though. Honorary.
Is that so? Well, it still speaks to the abilities of the young master. Even the honors of foreign nations are not beyond reach.
You see, honored guests, I'm really sorry, but I need to trouble you to go to the Yilong Wharf and find a technician, Mrs. Oatmoon Tani. It's more than likely she's found herself a show there that she can't tear her eyes away from.
How could you possibly dare ask our guests to do such a thing?
Oh, Lou, you misunderstand me. Our honored guests already had business to attend to at Yilong Wharf, It'd be nothing more than passing along a message along the way. It's nothing, really.
Is that so?
Is that so? It would seem to be so.
I'm truly sorry, Ted. If you would, honored guests, old Lou, I leave it to you to accompany them.
And he's gone. Oh, wait, no. Oh, it's a scene transition. Without being obvious, it's a scene transition. Got it. Yeah. Thanks for your hard work. You scared old Lou so much he was jumping on his own shadow. You mentioned earlier you're here to investigate the water in Xiaoyun, right? Best you head over to Yilan Wharf. It isn't far from the headwaters and the ruins left by the Adepti along the way. So if you're looking for clues, there's your best bet. As for passing a message to Old Tani, well, please lend a hand, would you? Give old Lou some peace of mind so he doesn't worry himself to death. Yep, even Mini finds things so trivial. Rain! Yahoo! Welcome to the stream. How you doing, cuties? Slime crimes? Hell yeah. Be gay, do crimes. Slime crimes. By the way, good sir, I've sucked your dick. That makes you gay now. That's how it works. Marketable plushies. Cursed. Sucks your dick and calls you gay. Haha. Unrelated news, doing breeding in Pal World and got Anubis with work slave. Conceited, serious, and artisan. 110% work speed. Jesus Christ. That's actually insane. Why are you still acting? The show's over. What's with calling Paimon Mini Pie anyway? I apologize for Cross. No, don't apologize for me. I'll apologize for me. Anyway, just leave it to us. You can rest it easy, Grandpa Lou.
Such great kids you are. Really great kids. Alright, I noticed that you two really enjoy the tea cake. Why don't I teach you the recipe? Next time you come by some quality tea leaves, you'll be able to make some for yourselves. In any case, safe travels. Be careful of the mountain paths, and mind you don't slip.
Ooh, fine tea, full moon. So I'm guessing we can take the tea that we get, receive from the village. And we can use them for, the recipe. Should definitely go around and acquire some tea leaves. Definitely should, get some, right? Through totally legal channels. Makoto multiplied? Damn. It's just like Pal World, chat. He's breeding. No! There we go. Which also mark that as found. Yeah, mark that as found as well. Boom. Boom, boom. Easy clap. Caw-caw! Speaking of which, I wonder whatever happened to the other Umbral. Good questions. Boom. I forgot these things existed.
Here you go. Thank you, Madame Farazan.
Genuinely, I forgot that those things existed.
May I present? Skyward, scatter.
Wait, a golden carp. Quite similar to that Adepto energy that the Adeptus granted us, don't you think? That was another Umbral? Yes, but are you truly you? What does that mean?
Strike a pop. Skyward, scatter.
Kaboom boom! I assume I place it down like... Oh, no, I pick it up to have an aura. Ooh, wait, hold up. And then I put it back down, question mark? Cross, Paimon, you two are truly brilliant as expected. Upon seeing my dissipated adeptal energy, you immediately understood the situation. Of course, we're super duper experienced adventurers, you know. Still, why didn't you say anything sooner? You didn't just forget, did you? About that?
Should not the path of Adepti be full of challenges? 'Tis merely a test of your wisdom. I mean, you say that, but you're the one who brought us here. Speaking of which, what's the problem with the soil and water you mentioned before? I'm not me, I'm you! No, I'm you! No, you're not me, I'm me! No, you are me, I am you! Grandpa Lou was also really sure that this was behind the deteriorating quality of the tea leaves. Yes, you too have seen Xiaoyun Village. Should the quality and quantity of tea leaves continue to decline, so will the village. Until finally, in the years to come, it degenerates back into what it was millennia before. A desolate mountain forest. Okay, I get what you mean. Well, that's still kind of hard to wrap your brain around. Could bad tea leaves really destroy Xiaoyun Village? Chinese dub persona goes crazy? I'm sorry, what? It's true. Well, the Lord of Geo will not stand idly by as disaster befell. Were the sky to collapse, the Conqueror of Demons and other Adepti would do their utmost to support it. Should the waters under Yilong Wharf breach of the dikes and flood Leeway Harbor would aid the villagers. But without tea, this stretch of mountain, or Xiaoyun Village, rather, would lose its very reason to exist in human eyes. Well, that makes sense. When you put it like that, Paimon understands. So, are you two willing to help me correct the imbalance of the water and soil? What do you say, Mini Pie? Who the heck is Mini Pie? I've never heard the name before. Huh. But Paimon does want to help Adeptus Fujin in Xiaoyun Village. When she thinks about such delicious tea cakes being lost forever because there's no good tea, that'd be a big shame, wouldn't it? The main thing of Persona is the I am thou, thou art I. It's just the me-you conversation. Oh, I am you. You are me. No, I am me. You are you. No, I am you. First, you two must go up against the currents and seek the jaded treasures thrown into the waters. In the end, we must perform the ancient Jade Rain rite once more, dispelling the miasma that has settled over the mountains and the fields and into the rivers, restoring the water veins and soil. Okay. How do we do the ritual? Adeptus Fujin, what's wrong? Oh, nothing. As for that ritual, well, it's still a bit early for that. Well then, we'll see each other later. And she's gone. According to her, though, we need to go against the current. That means, upstream, right? Hey, that's the same direction as Yilong Wharf. Let's go. Easy clap. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Stinky. Beast of the Mountains is watching us.
Splendid!
There was like a building structure here. I thought there was something on the other side of it. There was nothing. Really? Nothing?
Skyward! Scatter!
Just odd that there's literally nothing. Okay, these structures have to be something. Oh, there's a chest right here. Oh, hello. Ooh, wait a second. What do I do here? We can put it back inside. But if we go over here, we can pull it out. If we pull it out, can I not, like, light this up? Or, oh, wait. Oh, wait, I have to make it pass through these. Oh, I see. Okay, okay. Oh! Oh, I get it.
Skyward! Scatter!
Naruhodo.
We'll see about that.
I understand now. Okay, alright. Alright, okay. Okay, this is neat. You can actually aim the slingshots now. If you land a slingshot, you can actually aim it. That's actually really neat. I really like that. I'm actually very, very glad that they added that, like, little twist. Xiaoyun is just the visual representation of we move flamboyantly. Yes. Truer words have never been spoken.
There is no judgment. Shiver.
Precision strike. Leave the wounded to me.
Inazuma shines eternal. Crush. Vengeance will be mine. I condemn you.
Crit? Why? Where my crits
Let's
at?
keep going, team. Neutralizing threats.
Where are my crits?
Crush.
Why am I not critting my fucking ults? I have... Okay. Admittedly, it's only 60%. But I have 60% crit rate. I can't... Why am I missing so many crits? I feel like I'm missing way more than 40% of my crits. I feel like I'm missing 100% of my crits. This is... Meh. It's not okay. It's not okay. I need 45 more, bro. And then I'm gonna need 60-something more. Good God. I just need so many fucking mats, bro. I don't understand. Why does she need so much? Yeah, and then on top of that, yeah, two cryos is 20% crit rate. You're right.
Skyward. Scatter.
I don't know why I'm having this much of a crit issue. It just seems a little extreme, right?
Let my name echo in song. Too late for regrets. Have fun with this gift.
I swear by my sword.
Skyward.
Yeet! Oh, I didn't crit that!
Skyward. Scatter.
Yeah! She's only level 70 and she's not like maxed out. So she's only doing like 25 to not quite 30k crits on her full ease. We'll do better. We can do better. Unless they just fucking disintegrate. Left of the altar to suppress evil. Not the sacred place I'm to guard. Right side of the altar. Right flank of the altar. Oh, I think it's based on the What? That is the right of the altar. Face the altar on its right. Huh? Okay, what the fuck? on the right. Something is drawing monsters here. All right.
We'll see about that. Ears of the storm. Wait, hear me.
Strength cloud converge. Scatter. Start.
Time to shine. Thank you.
Surprisingly, we do damage. Okay.
Ah, what trinkets have we here? Present them for one's perusal.
These guys are really finicky for no fucking reason. Also, there should be a carp spirit here somewhere, according to the minimap, as well as the Zabazul. Hold up. Says it's here. Like somewhere here. Is it above? I don't see it above. It's not below. But it says it's like right here. It's below me, isn't it? Ruin Guard and a cave behind it. I need a Ruin Machine Core? The fuck? What do you mean I need a Ruin Machine Core? Why is Vortex open? Sure, yeah, update, whatever.
Skyward.
Okay, probably I have to get one from this area here. Bunch of Ruin Boys around.
Huh? Truth repeats its course. I swear by my sword.
Scatter. Seize the skies.
We have Xiao at home, chat. We have Xiao at home.
Perhaps one should invent some form of curial
Okay, we got the Ruin Machine Core we needed. Also there should be a... Oh, hello. Boom. Alright. Get mark that as found. If we don't mark these as found the moment we find them, we're gonna struggle later. So this is an investment, right?
Skyward. Scatter.
Just a bunch of apples here for some reason. And wait, what have we done? I just broke some boxes. Something happened, but I can't tell. His charge attack is super sick, but his gameplay is boring. His gameplay is fine. It just plunge attacks aren't for everyone. My problem is that I can't use his plunge attack his plunge attack style normally. That's my issue with it. Ooh, pour me some tea. Delicious. Oh, hello. Where are you taking me? Oh, hello. Hey, Nito.
These could be some. Yeah! Skyward! Scatter!
I feel like there should be something up here, too. Not boring? Boing! There's a sword on this box. I can't seem to break it. Interesting.
Yeah! Skyward! Scatter!
And what's this? Geosigils. Oh my god! The Geosigil fossils! We haven't had those in forever! Oh, that's nostalgic. OG Genshin content. Old Genshin mechanics. Have you seen the Lamenting 7 TV emote? I don't think so.
Let my name echo in song. Have fun with this gift. Ha! Wind, hear me.
Yeah! Skyward!
Wait, how did they get in here?
Yeah! Scatter!
35, 37k? Nice.
Strike a pose. Let the world collide. To let bird rest. Ears of the storm. Ha! Ha!
I wasn't done.
What a pleasant surprise. Truly.
It's just a bunch of vegetables! What a waste of my time! There's nothing here! Oh, there's a chest here.
Skyward! Scatter!
How did they beat me down here, though? Oh, there's another cave entry. Oh. Strange merchant. The door's unlocked, bro. You can leave. Who are you? Stole stuff. Asked by my master to register them and return them. My work here is done. I'll skedaddle for now. A moment before you leave. We'll definitely meet again. Quickly exit stage left. Okay? The fuck? Alright. Should also be a spirit here. Carp spirit. Behind the rune guard. I did. Where is it? Oh my god.
Skyward! Scatter!
It was there. I just barely whiffed by it. Got it. I got so hyper fixated on the enemies that I missed the fucking thing that I came down here for.
Scatter!
Okay, got it. What's up, buddies?
The show. Dare to mess with me. Ha!
Yeah! Scatter! Skyward!
Come again. Come again.
Alright, well. We learned something. New, I guess.
Skyward! Scatter!
Wait, a fire pillar? Oh. Somebody wanted to know if you can mine ore with
Skyward!
Xiaoyun. Yeah, there's your answer. It has literally 0 blunt break value. Actually, none. What would you do whenever you poke someone? You could turn them into a random playable character from Genshin Impact permanently in real life. First off, like, I'm not just gonna poke random people IRL. Second off, if they turn into the Genshin character, do they retain any parts of their original selves? Am I just murdering people by poking them? and turning them into somebody else? There's a lot of questions you're leaving me with here, bud. Very many, what the actual fuck, my guy. I need a Kakomi. What the fuck? Holy shit, what the hell was that? Fucking jump puzzle. They only retain the current memories. I'm not just gonna turn random people into Genshin characters. First of all, for most people, that'd be an upgrade. I'm not doing this shit for free, alright? Okay? I'm gonna prove to the internet I can do this and sell that power to the highest bidder. Do you have any idea how many like fucking lonely nerdy dudes would love to look like Al Haytham and let that nerdiness fucking work for them? I'd be a millionaire. Billionaire even. You can have one night stands in the dark with any of the Genshin cast. The person you're fucking don't have to know. As long if you're smart about it. Alright, there needs to be another fire pillar somewhere. And also, hello. There it is.
Time to shine. Let's dance.
There's a difference between morals and being realistic here, though. Some random old dude could get turned into Klee. Yeah, true. Which is terrifying to think about. Because there's some creepy-ass old dudes out there. You know, I kid you not, the very first thing that I saw when I originally went onto the Genshin Discord server was somebody talking about how they wanted to bone Klee in a very degenerate way. I do not trust random fucking people to not be just absolute fucking creepazoids. Alright? I had never regretted having eyes more. Truly. Yeah, God, Fallout 3 flashbacks? What do you mean Fallout 3 flashbacks?
More treasure, more treasure.
On one hand, I'm scared to know the answer. On the other hand, what do you mean Fallout 3 flashbacks? What do you mean? The old guy in the simulation vault? Oh, no! I didn't even think about that. Braun was... Okay. To be fair, though, at least he wasn't a little girl because he wanted to be a little girl. He just wanted, like, an unassuming fucking thing that would catch, you know, the people in... The others inside the vault, like, off guard. That they wouldn't really give him too much peace of mind. Oh, the weird little girl that's always, you know, watering plants in the fucking, in the Gabagool. Yeah. She's an odd girl, but she's fine, right? That's how they looked at her. She was the body was just camouflage. It was unsettling though. I won't lie. I need 2 more copies of Klee because I need C4 Klee before haha C4 bomb meme. That's all I know.
Let's go get ourselves some answers.
Xiaoyun plus Yelan. The hypermobility is real. Friendship?
Thank Thank you for
Friendship. Navia is now friendship 10! Nice. Rosula. Friendship 10 Navia. Hell yeah, gamer. I do wish that, like, when your name card changed, like, its primary color, the text would change color, right? When I have, like, a yellowish background, I should have, like a different color text to make things pop against it. If I get Klee, I might play Genshin again. You won't, because Klee kind of feels very clunky to play. She's definitely not for everyone. And that's not me gatekeeping. It's genuinely, like, that's the general global consensus when people got Klee. It's like, oh, Klee feels kind of weird to play. Most people didn't like the way Klee feels. Ain't no way you pronounce it Rosula? Is that not how it's pronounced? Is that not how it's supposed to be pronounced? Spina de Rosula? Isn't it? I could swear it is. I could be wrong, but I could swear that's how it's supposed to be pronounced. But Klee's explodey fun wahoo? Yeah, true. But, like, the actual mechanics behind, like, the nuances of her playstyle is, some people really don't like it. I wish Genshin had blue archives thing with the random main character menus, but with the cards, oh, that could be cool. Just jump cancel Klee? Yeah, that's the thing. Most of us are like, yeah, just to fucking jump cancel the fucking character, right? Do the obvious thing.
say cheese.
But people get mad when you suggest that. Like, I don't know.
Give up. Coming at ya. Fire. Let the world collide. Your life is mine.
Don't waste my time.
Watch out. Hold that pose. Breaking news. This one's got your name on it.
Some people are weird. I don't know. Jump cancel Deha! No, okay, wait, hold up. That's the problem is you can't jump cancel Deha. In the way that it matters. The problem is you can jump cancel Deha in the worst way. The problem about Deha's jump cancel is a completely separate issue. Ba-boom.
Yeah, skyward, scatter. Yeah, skyward, scatter.
What's up here?
Yeah, skyward, scatter.
Alright. Oh no, why'd you run? I was gonna do a bit. It was gonna be... The Squirrel Court is now in session. I was gonna do a bit.
Yeah, skyward, scatter.
What's with all the squirrels?
Yeah.
This is the weirdest shaped tree I've ever seen in my life. The shape of this tree does not make sense. There's also supposed to be an ore guy below here somewhere. No, come back! You bastard! Okay, this lights up everything. Is this not where it's supposed to be? Or I'm supposed to light up this too? Oh, if you light that, you can't light the rest of this. Unless you cheese it and make it work
Perhaps
anyway.
one should invent some form of curial discernment mechanism.
Ooh, wait, we got a Skyrider Greatsword out of that. I thought, oh, that's right. I need to start locking the Liwa specific weapons. Because we're not going to get these anymore. This might be the last region that we get a couple of these. The Skyrider you literally can't get out of the gacha. Well.
메시지로 가면 자꾸 이게 뜨는데 엄마 삼성 메시지로 해야지 한국말 돼 이제 구글로 하면 메시지가 안 되는 거야.
이거가 삼성 메시지 맞지? 이거를 새로운 디폴트로 만들어야 돼요. 오케이.
그럼 한국말로 안 나오는데?
삼성 메시지 디폴트로 했어.
아니. 그러면 다 이 강원한 들어가 됐네.
됐잖아 이제. Yeah. Okay. And Izzy, I lost my watch streak, Rio. No! Not like this, Izzy. I'm sorry. Bro is speaking Simlish? No, it's called Korean. Simlish? I've never been more offended in my life. In my life. No, I'm joking. I don't give a fuck. The teleport point is above me? Why is it above? Why isn't it, like, on the way down? But I'm sorry, Izzy. That's unfortunate. Oh, that's right. I can't. I don't get a lot of vertical height with that. It's all horizontal movement. That's kind of weird. She's a crane. She can fly high. Oh, I see. I was supposed to use this. And I was supposed to... Yeah, I was supposed to take it up here. Ah, I'm... The answer is I'm just stupid. Surprising no one. Cross is just a little dumb. Izzy, just you fucking remember, you little cute fucker, you little bitch, you little shit, you adorable little rat, cute fucker! That I love you, bitch, little cutie, little shit, and I never gonna stop loving you. Hubby. A little bro. I do not like Genshin, I personally think it's mid, but Deha though. Understandable. But Deha though. Okay, I need to find a way up there. Possibly involving this fucking thing. Yeet. Marcus found. Boom.
Perhaps one should invent some form of curial discernment. Skyward! Scatter!
And what's up here? Hello? Oh, God! That was neat. I like these puzzles.
Salvaged for parts.
They're very simple and straightforward, but that's not bad. That's if anything, that's good. I like them.
Skyward! Scatter!
Volunteer for the crushing? Damn.
Skyward! Scatter!
says that there's an ore deposit here for her alongside oh, that's a little further up this way.
Skyward!
May I present?
Alright. And my Farina can run on water, so I might as well.
Yep.
It's just bird eggs. The map says there's ore here, but I don't see it.
Skyward! Scatter!
Is it above? Where is it? They lied to me, chat!
Yeah! Skyward!
I can't believe somebody would lie over the internet! Who does that? The fucking sickos.
Skyward! Scatter!
What's with all the fish and fowl here? Also, this map says there should be like a bunch here. Not a single one here, though. Is it part of a world quest? Do I have to unlock it? Ancient stone tablet. Lofty flight, Mandarin duck, turtles, souls, bishui, offerings of meat. Throw raw meat into the river. Throwing food to memorialize a friend. Toss some raw meat in, maybe an Adeptus will appear. Oh, and this is where we get the turtles! I see. Raw meat. Sometimes a good waifu can elevate a game for me. Genshin has waifus up the wazoo. Yes. Can the Adeptus dive and swim? Look. Woo! He's a big boy. Yo! That's a lot. That's a lot. Dude, look at the size of this turtle, bro. Try to touch it. Oh! He raises his head to be touched. Whoa. Oh, he's moving again. Oh, he's moving, chat. How am I doing on... We got like 8 ores out of that. Which is better than nothing. Yo, he's moving! Attach a howitzer to his back. Hell yeah, gamer! We can pet turtle, but not doggo. True. Oh, they spawn more turtles here! Oh, this is why there's another ore marker here. Neato! And a chest! Ooh! Ooh! Let's go! Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles! Da 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 da!
Yeah! Skyward! Scatter! Ah, what trinkets?
A fillet blade. Another rare Liwa weapon that you won't be able to get anymore. Once again, pick up and refine when you can. This may be your last chance to get these. The Skyrider swords you get from Gacha. But the white tassels you don't. Halbert's pretty trash. You don't. Fillet Blade, you don't. The Skyrider Greatsword, you don't. This is the nor do you get twin Nephrites or messengers. So if you get any of these right now, lock him in while you can, I guess. You might as well. I don't need you though. And I have plenty of stringless. Actually, I think there might even be stringless that I'm not using right now. That's max refine. No? Could have sworn I did. Okay, that's just the one. Alright, then I should start... I should make one more out of just in case. The resetty sacrificial claymores I genuinely have too many of. But yeah.
Present them for one's perusal.
I wouldn't say Star Rail's devs actually care about it though. If Star Rail's devs cared, they honestly they would not have been power creeping the game's combat quite so much. One of the reasons that they give us a bunch of free shit is kind of because they have to, otherwise we can't progress the game. Don't get me wrong, they are still giving us way more than the Genshin devs inside the same company, right? They are. However, Vaboom. Star Rail will be peak if Master Chief was in it. They put they put the Chief into soda. Also, no. Stop trying to make everything Fortnite, please. Look, the Halo franchise is great, but also the Halo franchise should have been left to die a long time ago. Stop trying to bring back Halo. It's not working. Clearly. People hate Halo Infinite. Like, the core gameplay of the PvP is fun. Just bring back, like, just bring back Halo PvP stuff. Stop trying to bring back Halo. You guys got us the one time with the wow, Halo is a masterpiece because the standards for games were a lot lower back then. As a Halo fan who loves Infinite, this hurts. Nah, Halo story or nothing. Most people who played Halo Infinite dislike Halo Infinite. There are exceptions. Everyone's allowed to like what they like. But the large majority of people who, you know, a large majority of Halo fans that played Halo Infinite were very unhappy with Infinite. Just make the game Reach again, they'll never hit Reach peak. Reach was so peak, they'll never hit that peak again, bro. Not a chance in hell. Like, genuinely, Reach and ODST were actually a much better and more concise, like, Halo experience than I think than the original Halo game. Halo 2, very good. Halo 1, I think, is overrated. Halo 3 is a mixed bag for me, but I hear Halo 4 is trash. Like, I liked a lot of parts about Halo 3, but I don't know. I wasn't really, like... I didn't really get Halo quite as much as some other people. It's okay to be wrong, Cross. Yeah, like I said, like... And that's the thing, too. Sometimes people are wrong, and that's also okay. Right? People's opinions can be different from yours. They can be wrong to your perspective. That doesn't mean they're wrong in their perspective. Halo 4 is alright. Halo 5, though... I just don't... Okay. I just don't understand the part of, like, fan culture. Where they're like, oh, well... Here are these games. Here's this franchise that I love. Right? I love this
Secrets of the
franchise,
mechanical
and
art
that's
are too
okay.
profound to convey in a few
But
sentences.
I'm unwilling to admit the shameful parts of my franchise. Like, Sonic fans can't acknowledge that 90% of their games are trash. Halo fans always say pretend that Halo 4 doesn't exist instead of admitting Halo 4 is just bad. Or no, not Halo 4, Halo 5, sorry. It's Halo 5. I'm not a big Halo fan. I don't remember if it's 4 or 5 that people hate. All I know is that there's the one Halo where they're like, oh, really, pretend it doesn't exist. Pretend it doesn't exist. No, motherfucker, it exists. What do you mean? Both? and it's always the people that say pretend a certain part of a franchise that doesn't exist that are always the most fucking toxic about that and all other things. Like, holy shit. Makes no sense. Dude, stop making excuses. Just accept that it's not that great and move on, right? Grow the fuck up. No, and the thing is, the gameplay could be fun while the story is trash. That's Borderlands 3! The story of Borderlands 3 is so trash! It's so trash! And the beginning of the game looks like it has some potential, but then it immediately goes down the shitter so fast. But the gameplay is fun. The gameplay of Borderlands 3 is fun. But the story is trash. And I think it's 100% okay to just acknowledge that. There's nothing wrong with acknowledging that a game is trash. But, you know, it has good parts about it. But no. God forbid you just say a game is trash. Because the fucking fans are gonna be like, well, it's like you didn't even play a game, man. You don't understand, bro. No, I understand completely. I 100% get it. Your game is trash. And that's fine. Because there's parts about the game that's still fun, alright? Stop stressing over it. And just accept the good parts. Like, but don't pretend like the bad parts suddenly don't exist. Just be a fucking grown-ass adult. Just be a human fucking being, alright? There's nothing wrong with your game being trash. Not all games are gonna be masterpieces, alright? That's the reality of video games and just art forms in general. Not everything's gonna be a banger. Grow up. Yeah, I bitch about my favorite games when there's things to bitch about. Yeah, but like the people that put like blinders on and just pretend that like, oh yeah, just pretend this game number doesn't exist is so cringe. It's so cringe when they just pretend that like a certain form of a game doesn't exist instead. I can't back that logic. Not everything's a master piece, and then there's Xenoblade. I've heard that some people did not like the Xenoblade Chronicles, the one on the Wii U. I heard some people weren't happy with that. So, you know, like, once again, not everything's gonna be, like, perfect for everyone. Some things are gonna be, like, you know, fine for some people, not fine for others. That's also fine, too. I like Rune Factory 4, love the game to bits. I hate how they handle the dating and the marriage in it. Yeah, no. I just think we need to be able to accept that games can be shit, but enjoyable, right? Genshin is a shit game. The rewards are garbage. It's like a full-time job, but it has really likable characters, an overall pretty decent story for what it's got going for it. But, man, I really wish that they, you know, get off their fucking ass and, you know, make their, and be better about their fucking rewards and shit. Their rewards are so bad. Their rewards are actually so beyond trash. Even both in-game and, like, as events. Like, it's all bad. And on top of that, it's a gacha. It's a gacha that only gives you enough to, like, guarantee one character every 3 to 4 months as a free-to-play. As a free-to-play, every 3 to 4 months, you get 1 guarantee. That's so trash. Outside of Fontaine, Genshin story mid at best. Yeah, no, like I said, it's a little average. Arguably a little above average. And then you have moments like Fontaine where things are like literally top tier. Fontaine absolutely is carrying the fuck out of Genshin right now. And that's the thing. Once again, I like Genshin, but there are parts of it that are just trash. Right? I like Genshin, but it's also in its own way a trash game. I 100% acknowledge it. The moment a game has gacha, there's a part of it that's just trash. I think that's a guarantee. If your game has gacha in it, there's a part of it that's inherently trash, right? But at the same time, it's got good stuff. I like Sumeru. The only issue about Sumeru is how wordy Sumeru is. For real, though. I actually really like Sumeru's storyline. The problem is all of Sumeru's fucking writing was just beyond wordy for no fucking reason. Right? That's my issue with Sumeru. Outside of that, I think Sumeru's story was actually really good. Blue Archive is trash, and that's the thing! And the thing is, Blue Archive is trash because its gameplay is kind of mid. Like, once you kind of get into it, and you're like, oh yeah, I like the tactical combat aspect, it's not that bad. It's alright. It's not a great game, but it's not like bad. But the thing that carries Blue Archive is the story. Blue Archive's story and character portrayals, that's top fucking tier. I will fight anybody about Blue Archive's fucking story. Holy shit, Blue Archive's story is so good. Mondstadt. The dragon was mean, and then he was nice. Honestly, facts though. Blue Archive story is genuinely so good, bro.
What trinkets?
Like I will literally fight anybody about Blue Archive story. If anybody ever talks shit about Blue Archive story, I will fucking fight them. Like literally, I will throw hands. And the thing is that like Blue Archive is half visual novel, half like tactical pseudo auto chess combat where you can make like some big decisions in placing down like single target AoE buff, etc, etc. You can make some tactical commands, but mostly the thing fights itself, right? When you play the role of a commander, and that's very casual. It works. But yeah, no, we talk about, okay, no. Inazuma's story was good at the start. It was good. But then the moment you join the resistance, it falls apart before it has a banger ending. Inazuma's first part was very good. Everybody was very hyped during the first part of Inazuma. But the moment you joined the resistance, things fell apart. And then the finale was a banger.
Isn't there anything else more interesting to do?
Playing the role of the commander is left to Fire Emblem. Yeah. It gives like a more actiony Fire Emblem vibe to me, Blue Archive. But I agree that like from an outsider perspective, just watching Blue Archive is boring. It's one thing doing the VN side, but just watching Blue Archive's combat gameplay is boring as fuck. Playing it is a different story, surprisingly, but watching it, boring, super boring. Genshin did a war story a little too early. Now that we have like allies, it might work out better. Yeah, no. If we had like AI allies that were fighting in combat together, and there were actual like battle scenes, yeah. Okay. Hear me out, chat. Genshin, Inazuma story arc. They have you go through like battles against the government. But they ask you, hey, how good are your phone settings? This can get graphically intense. Your shit might burn to death. If you have a beefy phone within this range, please select this option. If you're on PC and you are in this range, please select this option. Everybody else, select the lowest option. which minimizes the number of fucking combatants and like other shit. And all you needed were like 3 missions where you had like big tactical battles. You only needed like 3 missions where you just have like a crap ton of guys fighting each other. That would be awful, but it would have at least had like an actual, yeah, we're fighting against the government feeling, right? I don't know. It needed something. That's all I know. Inazuma's story when Coconut wasn't on screen was better? Facts. Like, you can't do, like, a war story and not have wartime combat. You know people are gonna pick the best option regardless of what they have? Sued Hoyoverse when the shit explodes? Well, yeah, but that would still be their own fault. Like, people would defend Hoyoverse, though, because Hoyoverse gave all the options. If Hoyoverse gave all the options, they would no one could actually do that. Shove Total War into Genshin. All right, I'm gonna go take a shit. I'll be right back. I'm gonna be right back. Mwah. I gotta go to the bedroom. So yeah. 비가 멈췄네요. It's hot as fuck inside my room. 2 computers running for stream. Ooh, it's awful. Though I don't understand in the least, I still think it's amazing. Just watching there and singing, or sing while walking around, or sing while sitting, and then sing while she lifts her hand, slowly lets it fall while ceaselessly singing. That's a lot of singing. And Kuda, mwah, yahoo. How you doing, cutie? I really just don't know what kind of magical powers that old lady has. Babbling, chanting, singing, reciting, and crying. I haven't got a clue of what she's saying, but it's amazing. Little Mao, can you understand? That's just how opera singing is. And weren't there fight scenes later? There was that dude who could do like 88 flips and tricks. It was riveting stuff. Yeah, it's great. It's a shame I don't understand a thing. A whole bunch of people fighting and jumping all over the place, all super flashy and such. One-on-one, several fighting each other, 5 or 6 taking turns. It's almost addictive. Excuse me, I have to speedrun making Ron May's cats. I've been putting it off. Oh no. Have fun, good luck. Hello, we're looking for a technician for Fontaine. Chief Lo and Grandpa Lou said. What name did they give us again? Yeah, Oat Moon Tanyi. Oh, yeah, that sounds a lot like Grandpa Lou said, Joe, right? Just call me Hotmotan. Oh, Oat Moon Hotmotan. I'm a researcher for Fontaine Research Institute. Kuduring. And, Linky. Kuduring. Thank you for the folly. Thankfully, the event is not that long. Yeah. It's pretty easy to just power your way through. I'm a researcher for the Fontaine Research Institute. I'll have you know I'm an honorary senior researcher. Seriously, is this really the moment to be comparing? Anyway, he's Cross. Paimon's Paimon. It's Grandpa Lou that sent us looking for you. Oh, so you're colleagues from the Institute. Excellent. It looks like you guys couldn't stand that hopeless wreck of an organization either. Mr. Cross and Miss Paimon, hello. I'm Little Mao, a friend of Mountains. Yes, that's what my name means. Hotmontan can be a bit hard to pronounce, so I asked Little Mao to just call me that. Really? Quite the interesting pair. How did you two meet? I know, I already did it once. Alt account. Well, it was quite fortuitous. Last year, I went to the mountains in the south for a spell. Got lost in the fog. A huge beast the size of Cal Etienne Luis was glaring at me, and I thought I was done for. But then, a little kid suddenly shouted at me. I followed the sound through the mist, and I got out and was saved. Otherwise, I would have been eaten just like that. And my family in Fontaine wouldn't have even been able to claim compensation on my account. I know more about what goes on in the mountains than the grown-ups. Is that so? That's amazing, Little Mao. Well, Hatmontan, Grandpa Lou and Chief Lo are looking for you. Alright, I got it. I'll be there in a jiffy. Oh. All the shows here are just too good. I just ended up watching several one after the other, and now my legs have fallen asleep, but I can't just understand a word. What sort of stories are they even telling? It's about how way back when, a huge carp and a monster from the mountains fought. A you kill me, I'll kill you story. And in the end, everyone dies. Well, that's a pretty concise summary. But don't talk about killing and dying so much, Little Mao. If you think about that kind of stuff too often, you might become the villain when you grow up. And since those in Xiaoyun village are waiting on me, it's time for me to go. I'll see y'all later. Well, let's go watch the shows again here when you're, let's go watch the shows here again when you're about to head back to Fontaine. Damn. Imagine having a mechanic MILF mom, MILF Onesan growing up. Could it be me, man? Well, okay, now that we solved the puzzle, we can get back to business. Little Mao, how about you? What are you two going to do? Well, to be honest, we're not exactly sure how to explain it. The water and soil of Chenyu Vale are kind of out of whack, and we need to cure them for everything in Chenyu Vale to get better. I return with egg rice. Hell yeah, brother. Oh, I get it. Miss Paimon's trying to say we need to restore nature. Mechanical MILF Onesan? You mean plastic memories? Yes. That's right. You're really amazing, Little Mao. You got it right away. Restoring nature, you say. Someone talk to you about that? Oh, that's right. A friend who's always taking care of me told me. She wants to restore nature, too. If we restore nature, everything will get better. So I want to help, too. She also told me about you two. Oh, you've seen her, too? Huh? You mean my friend? Of course, silly Miss Paimon. How could we be friends if I've never seen her? Fair point. That makes things easier. Actually, we want to... Well, Paimon remembers we need to find the jade treasures in the water, do some rain jade, right? But even if we come upstream, well, we haven't exactly found any clues. Oh, I know! Come with me! I'll show you where to look! What? Is it really that easy? Little Mao, your friend said they want to restore nature, right? Yeah, she told me a lot. Like, stories from before Xiaoyun Village became the Xiaoyun Village, how the tea trees came to be, and more. She says that things will get worse and worse in Chenyu Vale if natural order isn't restored. Oh, okay. Well, it looks like we're on the same page. Also, I didn't know we were looking for a literal child. Little Mao, you said you knew where we could find leads, right? Yeah. I don't know if it'll help, but when you mentioned jade treasures and rain jade and stuff, I just thought of it. Come with me. Yep, let's go.
Floating Jade, treasure of Chenyu.
I'm getting so much free tea. I don't know if I should be able to get this so easily, but all the tea is mine.
Skyward! Scatter!
Could have just have led with the missing child bit. That usually is a pressing situation, but that's the thing. The child isn't missing. We bill by the hour, casual laborers, packing single loose goods, efficiency guaranteed. Oh, okay. Just hiring a local for like for menial stuff, for convenience.
Skyward! Scatter!
I don't think I was supposed to come in there. I'm just trying to go grab tea and also loot people's chests. Oh, thanks for the sword and the artifact.
Skyward! Scatter!
And the artifact. I'm totally not robbing people, I swear. They're just leaving it laying around, and you know what? I'm just giving these items a new home in my pocket.
Skyward! Scatter!
And thank you for the head pats. Mwah. Maybe if the child wasn't weak, they wouldn't be missing. That's slightly fucked.
Scatter!
But also true. What the fuck? Oh god. Oh my. Ah! How the fuck are you supposed to do this on a mobile device, bro? How are people on mobile expected to get this shit, bro?
Skyward! Scatter!
Oh, come on. What the fuck? Climb the central pillar. Why would you place it there, game? Huh? Trash. Alright.
Skyward!
Apparently there's also a world quest this way. I didn't think I was gonna miss the ledge there. And what's your deal? Huang the Third. People call him the cloud-piercing arrow.
Hold it, you two. What is it? I behold your immaculate appearance, eyes bright as shining stars. Know from one glance that you nobly wander this land. Prithee, tarry a while, if I may be so bold to request your good name.
Not bad. You've got some good eyes for some old guy.
Your breathtaking confidence is a rarity. I certainly have not erred.
What in the world are you banging on about? And you too, Cross. Don't let a few compliments go to your head. Paimon at your service. He's Cross. Who are you?
Where are my manners? Hong the Third of the Guhua clan, at your service. Some people know me as the cloud-piercing arrow.
Cloud-piercing arrow? So you're a talented archer?
Just a moniker bestowed upon me in my youth. Pay no mind.
Ah, so you're Huang the Third, the one they call the cloud-piercing arrow. They're just talking as if this is a kung fu martial arts film. Hey, don't tell Paimon you've heard of this guy. Wait a minute, did you just say Guhua clan?
Oh, are you familiar with the clan's name?
It rings a bell.
Excellent, excellent. I thought the clan's fortunes had waned so much, its name was all but forgotten. I did not expect you to be so well informed. To be frank, I approach you because I'm inviting a few selected interested parties to visit Wangshan Hall, our clan's stronghold, and explore history itself. If you have nowhere pressing to be, how about coming with me to see the hall? I promise you will not be disappointed. So you're turning your stronghold into a tourist attraction? Well, I mean, our disciples are scattered all over Liyue. The hall is currently deserted. What better time to invite guests? What's more, it contains treasures never before seen.
Like treasures. Why is that an inviting line? Like if you're talking about like artifacts too, like what does treasures implies wealth and things to be gained. You might want to word that a little better in a world where the treasure fucking hoarders exist.
Quite so. Grandmaster Guhua secretly established 12 secret chambers within the hall upon the clan's founding, in which he placed treasures now lost to the world. Wangshan Hall is hewn from the mountain stone itself. Its structure is complex, intricate. Over the millennia, only a handful of these hidden chambers have been discovered. The locations of many others are unknown to even us disciples. I sense something special about you. Perchance you might stumble across one of the Grandmaster's Guhua's hidden chambers during your visit to the historical site.
It's gotta be a gimmick to sucker tourists in. Surely nobody would fall for this. 12 secret chambers? For real? Cross. We gotta see this, you know? The secret Guhua clan treasures? Gullible Paimon. What's that look? Aren't you tempted at all? We'll be rich if we find that forgotten treasure. Oh, and that reminds me. Isn't Jingchu a member of the Guhua clan? Maybe he once trained there. Alright. Lead the way, Paimon. Awesome. Paimon just knew you'd be interested. Hang on. How much does it cost to tour the hall?
Cost? Surely you jest. We are honorable disciples of the Guhua clan. We only wish to invite those of character to come visit. We are not brash, swindling charlatans. I'm not asking for a penny. So, how about it then? Would you care to proceed our Wansheng Hall to explore our illustrious history?
Well, I mean, if it's free, I might as well take a look.
Wonderful. And without further ado, I'll plan a sightseeing route for you both. Please follow the map straight to Wansheng Hall.
Wang the Third takes his leave. Great. Let's go soon, Cross. Paimon can't wait. Something about this is sussy, but on the other hand, he's not actually charging money, right? So, it's clear that some of it's, like, genuine. So he's actually looking for, like, actual martial artists and fighters and stuff. It might be that he's trying to drum up interest to try and, like, revitalize the clan by drumming up interest and then inviting people to become disciples, I guess. Which would be a very convoluted way, but, it's the only way I see this working out for him, that he gains something out of this. But maybe I'm being too cynical. I don't know.
Perhaps we could stop a while at one's abode for some repose and conversation.
Alright. 1 second. I washed this cup, but now it smells a little bit like soap. I don't really taste it when I'm having water, but I can smell it. And the thing is, smell is a part of taste. So it kind of smells like I'm tasting soap, even though there's no soap. So this is a little weird for me right now. 1 second. What the fuck is with my water bottle right now, bro? Something about Gamer Subs cups feels like the plastic absorbs smells a lot more than it should. Me when I ate gasoline tasting Doritos? Oh no. Yeah. It's just normal water.
The secrets of the
But
mechanical arts are too profound to convey.
I love
in a few
swimsuit Wakamo's ult. Yeah, it's pretty good.
Oh, but why must the listener grow weary whenever I begin to divulge them? Skyward! Scatter!
It's pretty fucking good.
Skyward! Scatter!
She exposes so much of our bareback cloud retainer fucking...
Scatter!
Why she's so fucking breedable, bro. Cloud retainer knows. She knows what we want.
Skyward!
Look at all that open back, bro. Fuck. Okay. How am I supposed to get up there without pay to win? Outside of pay to win. Oh, I guess I could climb that and glide down. But I don't need that. I have I'm pay to win, chat. Pay to win. Wow. 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 Pointlessly pay to win.
Yeah! Skyward! Scatter!
Remember that Genshin ad where they featured using Albedo's elevator to get to chests? Yes. I do remember. Do you remember when Genshin used to advertise Albedo like he was worth something? Pepperidge Farm remembers. What the?
Shower me with praise. To live for regrets.
Wait, doesn't investigate? There we are. Ooh, there's just a bunch of hit things hidden in the ground here. Neato. Okay, okay, okay.
Skyward!
Strike a pose. We'll see about that. Truth keeps its course.
I swear by my sword! Skyward! Scatter! Yeah!
Resonate. Baboom! How are you up there alone?
Too late for regrets.
Yay! Poor Albedo, yeah. And the thing is, he's got a lot of lore relevance, but like, like practically, he's bad. He's not just Geo. He's early game Geo before they even knew what they wanted to do with Geo. And the thing is, they still don't really know what they want to do with Geo, right? Like Navi is a huge step in the right direction. Like they have a kit where it utilized crystal to, you know, crystallize to give you other reaction shit, right? But like, you know, other Geo characters just don't really have that.
Things are going a little too smoothly today.
He's also disappeared for the story a little bit. Not severely, but yeah, a little bit. So, dudes. The goats are tanky. They're kind of hard to kill. I'm kind of surprised. I'm actually genuinely kind of surprised at how tanky the goats are. Are you serious? Just having you alone was enough to disrupt my fucking shit? Can you guys just not attack every fucking random piece of shit? For real, though? Nice. Hold up. Heal me.
Skyward! Scatter!
The goats are truly goated. It only cares about his mom. Slightly true. Damn. The story only cares about his mom. For real. But I've also only cared about Albedo's mom to begin with, too. Hey, yo, mom, what's your number? Alright, there should be something to the north here.
Skyward! Scatter!
Wait, hold up. Did I already get the one here? I feel like I have. It was like on top of a tree or some shit, right? Yeah. Yeah, it was like on top of a tree or some shit. I think we already got this one. I think I just forgot to mark it. And where do you take me? Ooh! Oh, shit!
Skyward! Scatter!
Oh, fuck! Hold up. Ooh! Oh, damn! Okay, well, wait. What is this puzzle? Wait, hold up. Is it just really high above? It's just really high above!
Skyward!
Uh-oh. Ooh, gosh. Alright.
Skyward! Scatter!
Oh, God. Okay.
Skyward! Scatter!
Ah! Climb. Okay. This is...
Skyward! Scatter!
No! No! Hold up. I can fix this. 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 I promise.
Yeah, scatter, skyward.
Yay. We can fix this. There we go. Celestia above. Okay. This was neat. And now we actually got it, instead of just thinking we got it. And this would have taken us to the teleport point afterwards. Nice. And on top of that, this location is good. Because there's an achievement for, like, taking out these eagles. Wait, can I catch an eagle? Hold up, I've never tried. Fuck. I can fix her falls off the cliff. Ooh. You can see which animals can be caught in the archive. Oh, true. A new kind of duck that, but you can't catch that duck. Can't catch ducks? Bro. Oh, I haven't caught Darkwing Gooses. Only the Snow White ones. I haven't caught any of the red guys. Caught both of these, both of those, two of those, one of those. They're new dog types! They're new catchable dog breeds. Why can't you catch the fucking fancy Fontaine ones, bro? Catch the goats. That's something. I'm missing some things. But yeah, no, I guess you can't catch the, guess you can't catch the hawks. Duck's too strong, needs nerfs to catch. You're not drippy enough for the Fontaine dogs. Goats can be captured, but the otter cannot. Quick question. Do you have any ideas about the new Grand Blue game? Relink, I think? I'm curious about it. I have friends that are very interested in it. I have it on my wish list. I'm very curious to give it a shot. But I know nothing about the Grand Blue franchise except the fact that their gacha is garbage. Grand Blue is notorious for some of the worst gacha in all of gacha. So, I've never really given a lot of shit about Grand Blue except for the off-brand, specifically. I enjoy the Grand Blue off-brand. Very good. Especially since Asanagi does a lot of Grand Blue off-brand. But yeah, Fontaine dogs probably carry flintlock pistols. But I myself know very little about Grand Blue. I'm not particularly excited about their world. I like the fact that they have skyships. I love the aesthetic of skyships. That's one of the reasons why I like Final Fantasy IX so much. So I'm moderately excited for it. I could totally believe that the Inazuma dogs would carry guns before Fontaine, especially that Samurai Shiba. Yeah. The ninja dog would totally carry a flintlock. 100%. 1,000%. I'm definitely gonna give it a try when it comes out. Grand Blue Fantasy Relink. Oh, it's out. I'm not enough of a fan of Grand Blue Fantasy to buy the full game, but I am curious about it because it has co-op. Right? Like, it's supposed to be that you can play it with, like, 4 other people or something like that. But I don't want to pay $60 for that. I don't know much about the franchise. I have like up to 4-player co-op. That's really cool. I'd totally be down for that. But 4-player co-op is is really good. It's really exciting. But I don't know. It's a franchise that I know nothing about. I don't even know if its combat's gonna be any good. It'd be different if I was already a fan of the franchise, but I'm not. I dig the art style though. The art style's pretty top tier. Look at this shit. Like, this like cell shaded anime art is great, and the kind of visuals that they go for looks very like sketched onto the screen kind of look. I really like this like hand sketched aesthetic that Granblue has going on for it. I would buy it, but Final Fantasy 15 Part 2 remake is coming out later in this month. Yeah, that shit too. But you know, I really just don't know that much about the franchise. I'm not like a big fan. Like, aesthetically, it looks really cool. It looks really amazing. I have it on my wish list. I'm probably gonna pick it up the moment it has like a sale. But I'm just not like curious enough to dump $60 on it. It'd be different if there were like a trial version. Games don't do that anymore. They need to just have game demos again. Like, what happened to game demos? Why did that die out? Why is that the practice of fucking video game development that just no longer exists? Right?
Skyward, scatter.
I learned about Granblue out of the fighting game. I messed around a little bit with their demo for the fighting game. It's all right. I think it's cool enough. I just don't like, you know, have any specifically strong feelings about it. I'm just not really much of a fighting game gamer, you know what I'm saying? There's a trial version on the PlayStation. Yeah, that requires me to own the PlayStation. Imagine owning a console in this day and age. Couldn't be me. I mean, jokes aside, like I you know, when I'm told that, like, yeah, it's on a console, I just immediately, I don't know. I'm good.
Perhaps one should invent some form of curio discernment mechanism.
Like, cause the thing is, I totally, you know, it's not like I'm gonna like pick up a console just to try out the trial, right? And the thing is, the large majority of people don't have gaming consoles because the smart people just get computers. Because everything, like almost everything, eventually comes out on PC. Like, there are some exceptions, but you know, if you're willing to be patient, you know, you'll just get it on PC eventually. Except Nintendo games. I mean, well, yes, but also, emulators exist. Okay, I got a refurbished PS4 to play Persona 5 Royal. I admittedly did do that, but I've been seeing so much fucking Persona gameplay to that point, that I was just very interested. And also, this was during COVID, and we were getting free COVID money. And I was like, fuck it. I'm getting free COVID money. Most of it, I'm, like, investing into other things. So that, you know, I can fall back on it on a rainy day. But at the same time, you know, I figured, fuck it. I deserve to treat myself. I'll get the whatchamacallit, right? I got the Gabagool. I got Persona 5 Royal. I got a PS4 refurbished. So I got a cheap one. I got a cheap one. Like, in the circumstances that I was in, that was like, yeah, sure. There's a lot of tech illiterate people who just want a console. You don't need to be tech literate to have look. You don't need to know that much about PCs to get a good PC. You can literally, like, listen to some people give advice over the internet. Some people have too much advice. But, like, you know, you can build your own computer and have it built for you and have it delivered. And you can have things be literally within your budget, within your means, and have a great product. Like, I don't think of that as an excuse. It's people not willing to put in even in the bare minimum amount of effort. It's not even about literacy, it's about being lazy. Genuinely. I wish I didn't have to say that, but I do. Because that's literally people being lazy. Right? All you have to do is pick up like a decent end, you know, graphics card. That'll last you like a good like 5 to 10 years at minimum. Wait, beginning combat. Cross with the biggest L take I've ever heard from him. What about it? Like, like a graphics card lasts a pretty decent amount of time, doesn't it? Like, sure, it's not gonna be like top tier forever, but you know, if you like adjust graphical settings, you know, you can take it a while. I'm sure. I'm not the most tech literate person either, to be fair though. But yeah, no, I'm serious in the regards of the.
These could be salvaged for parts.
Hello. PC costs twice as much as consoles, being a lot more complicated to maintain if something goes wrong. I mean, I'm not saying that it's not more expensive. I'm just saying it's better. It like you can do other things on a computer, right? Like because consoles are like either because my brother has a console and his complaint about his consoles all the time is that yeah, you know, I just get really busy as an adult though. And in the end, it just becomes a really way too expensive, way too fancy fucking paperweight of a fucking DVR system. And I'm like, oh, well, that's awful. But you know, he has a kid right now, and he doesn't want to justify like building like a PC or anything. He's like, yeah, like I only play FIFA, so. I'm not saying that buying a PC solves all of your problems, but I think objectively PC is just better than console. And hey, maybe that's just me. That's just my opinion. I think you know, dollar to dollar, it's way more worth just getting a fucking PC than having a console. You get I actually think you get a lot more out of it. Just overall, just all around. It does depend on a lot of factors. Like, everything depends on a lot of factors, though. But, you know, like, everything is dependent on, like, really specific circumstances of life for everyone. There's never gonna be a good solution or a catch-all solution or a specific you have to do this otherwise everything is ruined or anything like that. Things are always gonna be, you know,
be
things
salvaged
things
with
were always gonna be complicated one way or the other. I don't know. I still stand by just get a P, like save up and get a decent PC over a console any day. But once again, it's just the opinion of a guy on the internet. It's not like I'm trying to force people to buy like whatever, or like bashing down on consoles because I think they're worthless. I think they have a place. It's just I think consoles are actually just too pricey for what they are anymore. The main draw of a console is not worrying about if your game will run or not. And that's fair. So PC superior in the long term. When a new piece of hardware for PC comes out, they don't just stop making games for old hardware. Come out with a new console. If you don't have the console, you're fucked. Yeah, that's the biggest problem about consoles for me. Is that, you know, it's just every 5 years, hey, you're guaranteed to be fucked, right? With PC, you can still, like, make older fucking hardware, you know, stretch it out a little bit longer. I don't know. Yeah. It's all platitudes and personal opinions in the end. So I'm not like saying it absolutely whatever. Like I don't know. I just can't ever recommend getting a console. I just genuinely don't think it's ever worth recommending a console to anybody. But that's just my opinion. A gay opinion. Thanks for gay. What's that down there? Open the chest in 30 seconds. What chest? Which chest? Oh my god. Yeet. Easy. Easy.
Things are going a little too smoothly today.
All right. Let's continue with the story though. You know what's awkward though is that like I'm just busy right now, right? I haven't even really gotten all of Fontaine done. I still need like a bunch of fucking Hydroculi and shit. Oh, world quest here. I'll just mark it for later.
Yeah! Skyward! Scatter!
I'll just mark it for later. Here! Over here! Alright, kid, I'm coming. Chill. There's a cavern behind this waterfall. Try not to catch a cold. I love hidden caverns! And... Ara, mama, mwah. O kawaii koto kudasai. Mwah. Kawaii da yo. Ara, ara, mwah. Ooh, hello. Ooh! Ooh! Hold up. I love caverns hidden behind waterfalls, baby. I love this shit. More water in here than before. Maybe I'll have to learn to swim next time.
Yeah! Skyward! Scatter!
Wait, why did that die? I was supposed to get the... God damn it.
Perhaps one should invent some form of curio discernment mechanism.
This is my secret base. You still camp here? You're incredible, but you need to stay safe. It's fine, my friend will protect me. It's a lot of faith he's putting into his friend here. This is it, the clue I wanted to show you before. It's right here. What on Tavot is that? It's so covered in moss, Paimon can't even make head or tail of it. There wasn't any moss the last time I came here. Not need to worry, little mouse. It's so humid in here. No wonder there's moss growing everywhere. There has to be a way to clear it away, though. A little Animo! No? The moss came loose! Woohoo! Me coming down for grilled cheese, also me going up with coffee and chicken. It's a scene of ancient people attending a festival, performing a ritual. It's pretty different from the festivals we have today, though, huh? Although the grown-ups in the city and the village all say that the Lord of Geo is the first to arrive in Chenyu Vale, I've heard that the people in the picture actually got here even earlier than he did. People back then used to throw bits of magic jade into the river. They float along until they sink to the bottom. They saw it as a way to guarantee good weather, prevent the river from flooding, and ensure that the soil will be fertile. Based on what we previously discussed, I'm guessing Chenyu Vale will only be fixed if we find some jade that was thrown into the river in ancient times. That makes sense, doesn't it? Wow, you're pretty knowledgeable. Was it your friend that told you these stories? The legends are fascinating. Yup, and everyone will be really blessed and live happily ever after and all that. But I much prefer hearing her stories about ancient wars and battles. She told me the warriors back then were all giants who were over 10 feet tall. The warriors of Chenyu Vale were covered in tattoos. They had these massive jade axes that could chop a person in half in the blink of an eye. And then the Millith, led by none other than the Geolord himself, weren't even tougher. They clad themselves in suits of armor, weighed over 1,000 pounds, fought with 100-pound spears. Apparently everyone was at war back then, so much that the Bishu River turned crimson red. Later on, the mountains to the south became full of ghosts from that era. Even now, those who wander through the mountains might still be able to catch their singing on the wind. Ugh. Yep, scary stuff. Cover your ears, Mini Pie. Who's Mini Pie? Hot Montan is right, though. If you constantly think about this stuff, you'll turn into a villain when you're older. There's no way grown-ups would tell us these stories. They say we're too young to hear them, and they'll turn us rotten and stuff like that. But I'm old enough already. Hearing a story's not going to turn me into a monster. Besides, there aren't that many adults around who know these stories anyway. If my friend hadn't told me, I wouldn't even know the stories about this picture. Paimon, wow, you're really knowledgeable for a stupid piece of shit. Okay, fine then. Guess we'll move on. So, the grown-ups were right to say that the ancient people threw the jade into the river from somewhere high up. But, like, where exactly? Where did all the jade float off to? Must have sunk to the bottom, right? It's not that simple. If it was thrown into somewhere upriver, and even if it sank to the bottom, it'd be pushed downriver by the current, let alone after so many years. Besides, I've never heard talk of any ancient jade ritual being found upriver. Chenyu Vale's like a small place after all. If there had been such rumors, everyone would already know about them. 10 feet tall giant mommies with an axe, give me now. I would love it if Paimon swore. You know so much. You're future scholar material for sure. What if I don't want to be a scholar, though? They don't earn so much more. Sounds like no fun. Well, become a traveler like us. What could be more fun than adventuring around the world? Seeing as we now know the side of the rain jade right, what should we do next? Well, let's observe how the river flows. If we want to see how the river flows, maybe it'd be a good idea to try the tall watchtower over Yilong Wharf. Hey, you're a clever one, Miss Paimon. Of course. Alright, I want to take another look around before we go. Alright, let me know when you're ready. Thank you for the Clearwater Jade. It's weird to think that Jean heals you on normals, or has a chance to heal you on normals. It's a very small amount, but... Okay. Hey!
What a pleasant surprise.
Oh yeah, no, the English Paimon VA. Yeah, she's got a lot of controversies. Shall we go? Yeah, I got what I wanted. Alright then. Paimon, what the hell are you doing, Traveler? She's bad news, Traveler. You don't understand, Paimon. I can fix her. I can fix her, Paimon. Look, from up here, you can clearly see how the water moves faster through the narrows, slows it down again as the river widens out. The jade has stopped there. We should find out what we're looking for there. Wow, you're a real whiz kid. Paimon's been wondering though, what's that massive thing in the distance? That huge thing is the Jade Mouth, a legendary jade ring that Adeptus threw into the river. Oh, but the river curves around there, so the current should actually speed up. But the river gradually gets wider there. Yeah, so the rapid flow around the bend might have resulted in things being deposited along the convex bank where it widens. So there's actually a good chance that the jade is at the bottom of the river somewhere around Jade Mouth. Of course, that's assuming that the course of the river hasn't been artificially altered. Not to mention there's a fisherman's legend that goes something like, Jade shall rise from the sunken mouth, or something like that. Anyway, let's go and take a look first. Okay, compared to Little Mao, Paimon feels like she's completely out of her depth. It's because my friend is amazing. She knows everything there is to know about the mountains, and she's taught me loads, too. That's how I learned so much. Yeah. You are unfit for duty, Mini Pie. As the young master, I am most disappointed. Cross, has the rarefied mountaineer or miasma gone to your head or something? Or does the abdectal energy you use have strange side effects? You're behaving pretty strangely. Whatever the case, let's go down and get on a bamboo raft. Ooh, yeah! Jade Mouth, here we come. Alright. She's so pretty.
Someone coming on board? Hey, is that Little Mao? Alright, come. I'll take you.
Alright, boatman, take us to the Jade Mouth.
Alright, Jade Mouth it is. And the other two, your tourists. Well, if you're here for sightseeing, there's not many locals that head that way.
You could say that. Hey, Mr. Boatman, are there any stories about the Jade Mouth that I haven't heard before?
Oh, knowing you, how much you love your stories, kiddo, you must have heard them all by now.
Well, tell me more.
Alright, well, I've heard it mentioned that the Jade Mouth was left behind by Rex Lapis when he marched through here to save the people of Chenyu Vale. Legend has it, to prevent the naval advance from downstream, the local adepti...
You're making it up as you go again, Gramps. There's no way Li Wei's navy came up this river, either that the Jade Mouth was formed by a piece of jade left behind by a giant carp. In those days, a baddie god tried to redirect the river to drown the mill on the station on both banks of the Chenyu Vale. But a white snake and a giant carp, who were her subordinates, disobeyed her orders. The giant white snake held up the baddie god, while the giant carp... she threw the jade she wore here. The jade pinned the river down, and ever since, we've had no more floods, and everyone can live peaceful lives on both sides of the river.
Well, we know that the snake exists. You might understand a lot, kiddo, but you haven't seen that much. Take a closer look. There aren't any crops by this river. After it was pinned down by the jades, it's true that the river hasn't flooded, but that also means it doesn't provide irrigation for the crops. What was once a wide, gently flowing river today is a narrow, rapid flowing torrent instead. Such a river leaves no sustenance for the earth on its banks. Of course, that also means no people living peaceful lives on both of its sides.
Paimon gets it now, but did you just say the Adepti were resisting the Lord of Gia, Little Mao? That's how it was, all that long time ago. Some people believe that the first Lord of all Liyue was Rex Lapis, but in Chenyu Vale, we believe that before he came, there were other gods and other Adepti that protected our ancestors. I heard Grandpa Lou say that the tea ceremony is actually for the Carp Adeptus that planted our first tea tree. Ooh, but aren't these Adepti meant to be the baddies? They were served under a baddie god then, after all.
Well, in some stories they're the baddies, in others they're the goodies. But it was such a long time ago, even the grown-ups don't remember much, so they always try to bluff me. Talking about that friend of yours again. How can such supernatural beings be held to our simple codes of right and wrong? As far as we're concerned, all the forces that have ever blessed and protected this land deserve our offerings.
There you go again.
Alright then, time to get off. We're here.
Thanks, Gramps. As the river breeze blows, something. It's a huge chunk of jade, and the other jade pieces are massive. Whoever threw it down, adeptus or not, must have been absolutely titanic. Adepti come in all shapes and sizes. They can be as tall as the clouds, small enough to hide this pool and leaf. How did the rest of it go again? Anyway, you get the picture. Well, here's the jade mouth. How are we gonna find all that jade underwater? So that's how it is. The spring's cries ripple through the vales. Shrines depart from northeast shores. The heights and shallows in the southwest hide sun and earth from each other divide. The eternal whirlpool that never churns. The beautiful jade concealed within. What's that little mouse singing about? It sounds pretty complicated. It's one of our local folk songs. I heard an old granny singing it as she was gathering herbs. It means, if you look out from the center of the river to the banks on either side, you'll see 2 stone shrines hidden to the northeast and the southwest. These shrines keep the mighty whirlpool in the center suppressed. Paimon understood the last bit. So, the jade's all hidden beneath the whirlpool? There are other gods, yes. Now they are under the stone forest. Yep. Sounds like we're going treasure hunting. Hooray! But the area between the northeast and southwest is so huge. After all, in a broad sense, the northeast and southwest of the Jade Buff can include, like, pretty much the whole world. Oh, you're always thinking outside the box, Miss Paimon. No need to worry. I actually have an idea what the shrines are. Well, because my friend told me. Let's roll. Hold up a second. Does anyone else think that a giant maelstrom suddenly appearing here might not be a great idea, though? Oh, yeah. Wouldn't that mean that boats will no longer be able to sail in and out of Yilong Wharf? Oh, don't worry about that. My friend told me that once we're done with what we need beneath, the whirlpool disappears completely. Otherwise, how would all the old boatmen carry on making a living? Wow, so it's not just a smart whirlpool, but a considerable one to boot? Let's get going then. A considerable whirlpool? What the actual... Well, y'all made one mistake. You chose to breathe today.
Have fun with this gift.
Boom.
Make way for the adept. Barbados, guide us.
Too late for regrets.
Skyward, scatter.
41K?
Time to shine. Showering you with praise. Dare to mess with me. Truth repeats its course. Huh?
Dude, my Farazan did 33K there. My Farazan also does damage. What the fuck? Wait. Does Farazan do damage? Wait, hold up. Does she got damage? 755% multiplier? Wait, really? She has damage? Why she got damage though? What is that? Why does she have damage multipliers? Why does she have 755% damage multipliers? Since the fuck when? She was really right about you. You're out of the ordinary. I've seen Barbara's charge attack multiplier.
Perhaps one should invent some form of cure.
I also have C6 Hatsune Miku, the drive make DPS bird mob. Barbara. Barbara. Where's my Barbie? Where's my Barbie girl in a Barbie world? Charge attack damage 249. Not like game-breakingly insane, but pretty decently high for a healer.
Servant mechanism.
Someone's notes. Oh shit. It's starting to sprinkle. Starting to rain. I gotta close the side door. Ah. Spring cries ripples through the vale. Departs from northeast shores. The heights and shallows, the southeast, the west hide sun and earth from each other divide. The eternal whirlpool that never turns. We have found the 2 shrines of the legend to speak of. Related to our ancestors, meaning of the folk song remains unclear. We don't have a clue. Running around like headless chickens. Excavating shipping antiques and made Big Mora. Okay.
Skyward!
Is something glowing there between the pearls? And that settles it. Also, since you can't pre-farm for Black Swan, might be a good idea to overcap some Trailblaze power. Yes and no. You can't pre-farm the boss mats, but you can pre-farm trace mats, Nihility. You can pre-farm relics. It is actually factually inaccurate to say that you can't pre-farm for Black Swan. You can't pre-farm everything, but you can
Perhaps
still
one should invent
new
some
trace
form
mats
of
in 2.0.
curial discernment mechanism.
We know that there is gonna be new trace mats, but we're probably still using Nihility mats. Hold up. Hold up. There's gonna be new Nihility trace mats? Oh, is that so? If that is the case, that's gonna be pretty fucking annoying for me. Well, that just means I get to upgrade my wealth more. That's gonna be annoying. We didn't need a completely new Nihility trace mat. That's dumb.
Skyward! Scatter!
I don't think that was necessary at all, but that's just me. That's dumb. So, we haven't seen the whirlpool from the song yet. What should we do next? New trace mats for... Oh, that's dumb! That's actually super dumb. I hate that. That's not necessary. How about giving that adeptal energy of yours a try, Cross? That's super annoying. Well, I guess that means you can pre-farm your artifacts at least. You're probably gonna still want the 4-piece dot set for a dot-based character. Quick, look, the whirlpools appeared like the song said.
Skyward! Scatter!
Ooh. Ooh, fun. Just like that, like the legends say, a golden carp.
May I present?
Fujin? Oh, hello.
Ah, let the world collide! Gears of the storm! We'll see about that. Wait, hear me.
Did he die from a gene ult?
What a pleasant surprise. Truly an extra slice
He
of
died
joy.
from a gene ult? I'm sorry? Wait, Gene's got hella multiplier too! What the fuck? Wait, why does Gene have some actual wild multipliers, though? What the fuck?
Splendid! More interesting trinkets for me. Yep. How brilliant!
Unlike you, that I don't have extra fuel on the side. I don't either. Not really. I have fucking 8 fuel right now. I don't know what makes you think I have extra fuel on the side, but I don't. I wish I did. Ah, Cross and Paimon, we meet again. And who might this be? You haven't met before? This is Little Mao. He's helped us so much along the way. Kind of assumed your pack ratting full. I am in Genshin, because Genshin's been running so much longer, and in Genshin you can have a single off piece, which actually makes artifact farming, a little less bullshit, despite the fact that their strongbox rerolls are dog shit worse. We haven't met before, but you must be a good child, Little Mao. Hello, yes, that's me. Miss, are you an Adeptus? You are, aren't you? This is Adeptus Fujin. Thank you for all the help that you've given to Cross and Paimon, Little Mao. It's really the legendary Fujin in the flesh! Oh, I can't believe this! I've heard so many stories about you, and now I know you're not some big slippery cart, but a lady instead, like a None-san. Big cart? What sort of stories have you been listening to, Little Mao? One is indeed an Adeptus, and as such can take many forms as one pleases. This particular form seemed like the most approachable one for conversing with humans. From what you've said, you have a very unique scent, Little Mao. Have you met someone in the mountains before? Someone with red eyes and a fair complexion, perhaps? Not exactly. Miss Fujin, you're not talking about one of your friends, are you? My friend from the mountains doesn't sparkle like you do. But she's really cool. She's helped me tons and taught me loads. So it was her after all. So your friend wasn't Adeptus Fujin at all, huh? But Big Sis Fujin is now my friend too, isn't she? Of course, Little Mao. I'm very delighted to have made friends with you. So Little Mao's met other Adepti. As for Little Mao's friend counts as Adeptus or not, I'm not sure myself. After all, Adeptus is merely a title. Okay, well, hold up. The word Adeptus is like any other word, such as hero, villain, or idiot. No one is born an Adeptus, and no one shall remain an Adeptus forever. That's true. So you mean that friend of Little Paimon, Little Mao's that we were talking about, right? Indeed, but it's been a long time since I last saw her. So now I shall suspect that I don't know her half as well as Little Mao does. I'm not sure if I still can count her as a friend. Well, according to what Little Mao said, his friend wants to restore nature too. I would imagine so. Anyway, I must ask you all to please take this piece of votive rain jade. I'd originally hoped it might remain here, the same as it ever was, but I never expected it to grow quite so large. I used to love it so. This rain jade you mentioned, did it rain down or make rain or something? Of course not. After the great changes to our geology, the ancestors of the people of Chen Yu lost their ability to communicate with the heavens, and lost the guidance of the emissaries whose beauty was as pure as moonlight. Henceforth they began to take jade, which glowed as gently as the light of the moon, and cast it into the river. As they did this, they would pray for good omens, for fertile land, for clement weather, and for the riverbanks to hold strong. Over time, these rituals grew in power until one day.
Big says Fujin. Well, what happened next?
One day, the long war to become the gods would reign over this world began. Afterwards, this tradition lost its own meaning. But though it was forgotten, its name was still passed down over generations. To cut a very long story short, this piece of votive ranging before us was the very last one to ever be thrown. Just as the part above the surface, the one commanded by an adeptal art, can be made large enough to stop a flood, its core too has been swollen by uncontrolled adeptal energy, much of which power has been dissipated into surrounding areas through the spirit veins. 1 second, I'm getting a phone call. 여보세요? 네. 잠깐만요. 몰라요? 안 오는 것 같은데? 네. 오케이, 알았어요. 1 second, I'll be right back, guys. 아니, 잠깐만요. 여거 블랭크트는 드라이어 안에 넣고 돌리고 묻다. 오케이. 그럼 옷은 어떻게 해? 안에 거는데? 오케이. 알았어요. 어이구. I had to bring in some laundry from the outside because it's starting to sprinkle a little bit. Woo. The power also may have affected the nearby flora and fauna, attracting and making aberrations of them, so you should be careful. As far as I can tell, the adeptal energy has dissipated nearby. It should be sufficient to reawaken the hibernating votive range aid. Okay. Alright. Restore nature. Restore the jade. The jade has grown for some reason, somehow. Once you've retrieved the adeptal energy, we'll meet again by a deep pool, shrouded in cloud and mist to the south. South, got it. And she's disappeared again. Alright. What does that have to do with voting? Voting? Votive. Oh, right. It's very complicated. What does votive even mean? Why is it called range aid again? Welcome back. Everything okay? Yeah, just had to bring in some laundry that was hanging outside. I'm the only one at home at the moment. Exactly. What does that mean? I was kind of hoping that this is gonna be like the adeptal tree or whatever of the area, but it's not, which is fine. I do think I'm gonna end stream here, cause it feels like it's gonna stretch for like a decent amount of questing time again, but also it's 4 o'clock and 4:10 even, and I have to leave for work in like 10-15 minutes. So this is a good time to end stream. Turns out rain doesn't dry clothes very well. True. Yeah. So we're gonna end stream here for today. Thank you guys so much for stopping in. I really appreciate you guys hanging out. Mwah, you guys are the best. I'm gonna run the ending ad break unless it already ran recently and I can't run ad break again, which is also fine. Yeah. Take care. Stay safe. I'll see you guys all tomorrow. Tomorrow is Thursday. But Friday I'll try to start stream a little bit earlier. Yeah, we'll figure things out as they go. There's no music down in here. What the hell? Give me a second. If there's no music, I'll use my own. There we go. Some ending tunes. We need some ending tunes. You can't just end it without some music, right? What day is tomorrow? It's oh, tomorrow is Friday. Today is Thursday. I don't know why I thought today was Wednesday. Today's Thursday. Hold up. Yeah, I'll try to start stream a little earlier tomorrow because it's Friday. Well, how the turns have tabled.